Hey everyone, I've had a really manic week this week and I've been filming constantly. So this video is coming out a little bit later than I hoped for, but I really wanted to send it out because I've had quite a few requests for it and I think it's a really good topic, and that is makeup brushes. One of my favourite things to talk about is makeup brushes, because when I was training as a makeup artist, I have to say using the right makeup brushes is life-changing, especially when it's your future career. When I was growing up, to be honest, I didn't really use makeup brushes, and the little things you get in the palettes, you know, the applicators, they're not always great to be putting eyeshadows on with things like that. So I would say it's good to invest in good brushes. So I've just picked out my top 10 makeup brushes, which I think are really useful, but I'm also going to show you how you can double up on some of these brushes so that you can get even less brushes if you need to, because I do know they're expensive. If you've seen any of my videos, you'll know that I like to use my hands to put my foundation on. That saves a brush in itself. But I do really like the Real Techniques buffing brush. This Techniques buffing brush is brilliant because it doesn't mold, and actually that's really important to me as a makeup artist, because when I'm on set and you're trying to powder someone or, you know, do their foundation, it's really embarrassing with loads of hairs that are like falling off their face. You're like, oh, my brush is molting. The amount of times I've had to make some sort of joke about it, it's just embarrassing. But a lot of the brushes do that. Once I put my foundation on with my hands, I will buff in so that it kind of goes in all the, you know, nooks and crannies. But with this buffing brush, I also double it up as a powder brush. So once you've done your foundation, you can literally get this brush and put it in your powder and go over where you need to. And I've got to say, these brushes are lovely because they're so soft. And so if I'm doing men's makeup, like I will be tonight, I'm going to do a sports show, a lot of the men, even though they're lovely, they don't always like makeup because they're not used to it. So I get a really soft brush like this, and I'll always do their powder with that. And when you're buffing in that powder, you can guaranteed they'll say, oh, actually this is really relaxing because it's a really nice soft brush. So that always kind of wins them over. So if you watch any of my other videos, this brush is amazing. So it's the MAC blending brush. And it's just great for doing circular motions and really blending out your eyeshadow. Even if you just put on one colour of eyeshadow, you can use your blending brush to blend it out. I bought my sister and my mum this blending brush for Christmas. And as I've said before, my sister said, oh yeah, it's great for like blending my concealer. But actually, joking apart, if you haven't used it for your eyeshadow, you can actually use it just to, sometimes I use it just to like go in my creases, blend out. So sometimes as you get older, like I am, you kind of get like a bit of foundation or concealer stuck in some of your fine lines, I like to call them. And I just use this blending brush just to blend out. So actually, my sister, she wasn't so funny when she said that. Now, if you've seen my contouring video, I also love a great blusher brush. It's like called a blusher brush, but actually I think it's brilliant for contouring and using your bronzer. I also think it's great, obviously, for doing blusher. So if you want to save money and double up on a brush, do your contouring with your bronzer first, then you can use the same brush, put it in your blusher, and then put it on afterwards. That is a technique that actually I do use myself. Not on my clients, but don't use your blusher first using this brush. You don't want all peachy or pinky going up your cheekbone. You just want it on the apples of your cheeks. And you might want to just get two of these great ones from Topshop, and you can literally just use it for bronzing and for your blusher. One of my other makeup brushes, which I think is a must, is a socket brush. This is great for just going in your sockets, in the corners and round. You can also do this under your lower waterline if you're going for that really kind of like smoky, smouldering look. But another brush that I think is really good for going under your waterline is this. And this is a Kryolan flat-headed small makeup brush. So this is really good for going under your waterline, really getting in close and tight there. But if you really want to layer up and get a really good colour on your eyes, I would get a medium size flat-headed makeup brush. And this one's from NARS. You can get them from MAC, you can get them from all over the place. But, you know, you want it to be kind of medium size so that when you're tapping on the colour, you're getting a lot on there. And then you can use your blending brush to blend out. I would also get an eyeliner brush, which is great for doing a lovely eyeline. I'm actually going to do a video on different eyeliners and different brushes you can use for that. But you just basically need one eyeliner brush like that. If you get like a medium sized one, that should cover you. From Charles Fox, I've got a lip brush. I often only wear nude colours on my lips. I rarely wear a darker colour or red. However, if I did, the best way to apply it is actually using a lip brush. Finally, just for those brows and those lashes, I would get a lash groomer. I like my lash groomer because I use it for my eyebrows. I normally use my eyebrows first of all just to neaten them up, and then I'll use it for my eyelashes. Always use it for your eyebrows first, because otherwise you end up getting mascara all over them. But I think a lash groomer is a good thing to have. So there you have my top 10 makeup brushes that I think are a must-have in everyone's makeup kit. Like I said, you can double up on some of these brushes, and you know, you can just ask someone to buy them for your birthday, or you know, one at a time, birthday presents, Christmas presents, because I know they are expensive, but they are a long-term investment. I hope you enjoyed my video, and if you have, please hit like and subscribe to my channel, Carla Marie Makeup. And if there's anything else you'd like me to show in future videos, please get in touch, because your feedback's really important to me. I look forward to seeing you all soon.